Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining again today. We've got another toy review for you. Well, I am super hyped about today's review, ladies and gentlemen, because it's actually a product that I've been watching and had my eye on for some time during the production stages. It finally got made, got released, I got my hands on one, and so today we are going to be unboxing a Star Wars The Mandalorian N1 Starfighter ship. I absolutely can't wait. Let's get down to the unboxing. Wow, it was really in there. Oh my gosh, so it's kind of like a puzzle. Yeah. You actually have to do some work to put some stuff together. Word. Alright, well, taking a look, of course, we have our 3.75-inch Mandalorian figure. Absolutely awesome. Just gonna start packing away the tissue paper. Alright, before we get to the rest of the ship pieces, going to open this package, which contains Mando's jetpack. Oh no, that's not a jetpack. Mando's jetpack is, I believe, actually on him. It is. This is a piece of the ship. I think this is like the whatchamacallit, the exposed, like, hood vent. And then this is, Grogu. Little tiny little Grogu playing with a stick shifter. The parts of the stand. This is going to be the dome for the top for little Grogu's compartment. And this is going to be part of the stand, I'm assuming. And this is going to be the rest of the stand right here. So, stand. And then, sure where this goes, but we will figure it out. Alright, unboxing the ship itself. We have the main body of the ship. Let's check that out. There we go. Each wing. The end wing, or end tail piece, tail fin. Some laser cannons. What are these? Oh, these are. Ah, yes, of course. Our little engine. Nacelle tips. I'm not sure what you call these. I know that there's in aerodynamics and aviation, I know there's like actual names for these. The SR-71 Blackbird had them on the front ends of the engine, although they weren't quite as long. But these cones do actually have a name in real aviation. I just can't remember off the top of my head what they are called. So they go like this. There we go. Yes. We also have this package right here. Make sure we see what these are. So these are. Yep. There we go. It feels like it's supposed to snap into place, but it is not snapping into place. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so now that we've got that there, that makes sense. Okay, so the piece that goes in here, this makes sense now. The piece that goes in here is to hold an R5 or an R2 unit if you want to put it on top. However, the asterisk next to the instructions would indicate that the R5 unit that you are supposed to put on that is sold separately. So we won't be putting any R5 unit in. We'll be taking that out, and instead we'll be putting in the Grogu adapter. Let's take Grogu and put him in. There we go. Grogu is officially in. All right, now let's put on his little... Look at the little guy. Amazing. All right, so since I am planning on displaying this, I don't have any opposition to opening the figure, since I was going to open the figure anyway. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, he comes with a Darksaber and a Vibro knife this time. That's awesome. Before, he has usually just come with the, whatchamacallit, the Amban Blaster, the rifle. Super, super duper cool. So there was actually supposed to be this piece that went in here, and I totally missed that, apparently. But there we go. It's just an extra piece of detail. It literally serves no function other than being a cool spinny thing that goes in there. This piece, though, I still have not figured out where this piece goes. I genuinely don't know where this piece goes. Ah! So this is an engine-like manifold. It goes on one of the two engines, I guess, right? Ah, this way. All right, let's finish constructing the stand. So that's what this is there's two different styles of stand for this. The first one props it up nice and high, and the second one makes it kind of just, right on the ground, basically. All right. So this is going to be the one that has it sitting just on the ground, like that. Nice, dude. Very nice. A little, like, hovering, basically. Since I don't believe these have landing gear. Maybe. I don't know. There's no landing gear that I can pull out on the bottom. There's, like, it's completely flush. There's nothing on the bottom that I can pull out. And then, of course, this one is more of a display piece, like having it, like, facing up in the air. Like if it's it's like taking off. Yeah, see, like flying straight up to the sky. That is pretty cool. Now, let's get Mando in his pilot compartment. So in the Micro Galaxy Squadron Star Wars by Jazzwares, this flips open, which is not correct. That's not how it happens in the movie. So I am very relieved that it actually slides forward the way that it's supposed to, just like in the film. So, okay, let's give Mando his blaster pistol in the holster. Let's... well, shit, I don't know where his vibro knife actually goes. Like, if there's a compartment for it, I'm not sure where it's supposed to go. I guess I'm not a true Mandalorian fan if I don't know where he keeps his vibro knife, but, I mean, he has one, so. Obviously, he can't wear the jetpack if he's going to be in the pilot compartment, and he can't hold the Darksaber. But for shits and giggles, let's get a little shot of him wielding the Darksaber here. Look at this badass. Look at this absolute badass with his Darksaber. So cool. Alright. Now, see, I love this, I really do, but he doesn't really fit through the doorway as wide as it opens with all of his armor on. So here's the other really cool thing about this M1 Starfighter is that this entire compartment lifts up and it exposes all the cool little wiring underneath and mechanical stuff. And of course, it's very bland. It's one color. It's going to require some weathering and a repaint and all that good stuff, but it's pretty cool. The fact that they went to all that detail, you know, the trouble to make all of that detail, makes me very, very happy in the long run.
So as it turns out, the little mechanical compartment behind the pilot canopy stores the jetpack, the vibro knife, and the Darksaber. There's 3 nifty little slots.
Boom, and we are like good to go. This is just let's bring it up here so the camera can follow me around like a small child. Well, there you have it. Look at in full scale. Oh man, this thing is just wild. It's not quite as big as the Razor Crest, the HasLab Razor Crest, but it is definitely still pretty big. And now because I have a HasLab Razor Crest, we're actually going to be able to do a comparison. So here's the Razor Crest. And here is the N1 by comparison. So the N1, as you can see, is definitely not as large as the Razor Crest. They're both the same scale, meant for 3.75 inch figures, 1/18 scale. So definitely pretty cool, but the Razor Crest is, I would say, probably about 7 or 8 inches longer. And I mean, it's definitely, obviously, at least 2 or 3 inches wider on each side. So just to show what the two look like, don't show my face, show the ships. There we go. All right. So that being said, we'll go ahead and stick the Razor Crest over here. And for shits and giggles, excuse my childlike appearance. I may be 41, but I still have some kid left in me. So yeah, there you have it. It's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I absolutely love this thing. It is just absolutely, it's wild. So one of the only things that I really have any complaints about is that it's mass produced and that they don't do any sort of detail, like really detail or weathering. It's kind of just very plasticky looking. But that's where the fun begins for me, because I love taking toys and modding them, repainting them, making them a little bit more realistic looking. So I will definitely do that to both this and the Razor Crest, which I have not touched since I got it either, in a future video. But for right now, let's take this baby and stick it on the turntable. Man, this thing is just absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to display it with some of my other Star Wars stuff. As usual, I'm going to go ahead and throw a link to this product down in the description of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know I am doing a good job by giving it a thumbs up and commenting. And if you wish to support me further as a creator, please subscribe and tap that bell to all notifications so that you never miss any future content from my channel. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.